Series. Looking at the NV sponsored combined classics and post classics senior and junior. Looks like we've got an OW1 down there on, yep, FZR 1089 on pole. Matt Eggleton, boy, he's pedaling along good. And we've got one of our locals in second place, Mark Hatton, in third place, sorry. Just on the standard FZR. Oh, we've got a jump start there from Dave Lewis, definitely spotted. And we've got one stalled. Oh, it's a goer. 311. Rnd1. Good little gap there into turn one, and great start there from Mark Hatton up into second place. And Matt Eccleston out in first, Mark Hatton in second, S.J. Clavel in third. We've got Christopher Lane, John Louis, Dave Lewis, Nigel Lennox, Kerry Chapman, Craig Morgan, Finn Webster, Brian Ashdown and Grant Dudowski. Now pre-89s, posties and stuff like that, we've got two FZRs and stuff out in the front. That's sort of when I started. I bought a little FZR 400 and for $2,500 went out and started racing. Now they've got the little Kawasaki class that you can buy into, the 250s. And yeah, like Mark White just told me that I was on a 480. My bike was nice and cheap. I bought one set of tyres and went out and did it. And you can do the same here with the pre-89 stuff. But the top end stuff, like they've got turning along here, man, they're starting to pump some money into it. At the post-classic meetings, they're getting 1132s, 1032s and stuff like that. Big CR flat slides. They're pumping some money in, and they're doing. That's showing why they're doing such fast lap times. Still pretty tight at the front. Matt Eccleston trying to run away, but Mark Hatton won't let him run away. He quite likes winning the Winter Series, and he's a great little rider on the road too. Oh, there's been a change there. Mark Hatton's popped back into third place. And number 102 is in second place. Round turn two, we've still got Matt Eccleston out in front and S.J. Clavel on the Gixxer 750, I think it looked like. Oh no, he's on a FZR, sorry. And we've got Mark Hatton on a FZR as well in third place. And then we've got Gino Louis on that Gixxer 1100. Quite a good little pack out there. And a great day had by Dave Lewis so far. Boy, he's pushing on hard. He's into fifth place. Sixth place is Christopher Lane, Kerry Chapman in seventh, Nigel Lennox in eighth, Finn Webster in ninth, Craig Morgan in 10th, Brian Ashdown in 11th, Grant Dudowski making up the last one in 12th place. SJ's definitely keeping Matt honest out in the front. He's not letting him run away with it. And just got some lap times through there. 15.3. Man, they're pedaling along really good. .3 in the Winter Series with these sort of track conditions. Man, that's sort of a superbike time. So some of these can correlate across, and they've done it at previous rounds as well at Hampton Downs. Seen some of these guys come out and do 108s and stuff, and then slot straight into a superbike paddock, or and stuff. So these things, while they are older, man, they still pedal along really good. As well as some of the riders, probably matching their ages and a fair bit older. It's getting tight at the front there. They've narrowed up onto the back of each other. Here comes Matt Eccleston's defending from SJ. And Mark Hatton's trying to block up hard on Gino. Oh, he runs wide in the final corner and might open up the door for the Gixxer. Gixxer 1100 onto a FZR 1000. Still no change at the front. Mac Eccleston's controlling things. SJ's having a little look. It's 2 on 2. Boy, that Matt Eccleston bike really walks out in the middle section. Just seems to jump off from SJ's one. Must have a little bit of work done to that one. And for third and fourth, it's still Gino against Mark, and Mark seems to be blocking. Coming around with 2 laps to go. Oh, 1 lap. Mark seems to be having a little bit of a problem in that last one, maybe with his shifting and stuff too down that front straight for the final one. So hopefully Gino can line up a bit of a move and try and get him in the last one. But last lap, white flag's out. See if SJ's got anything for Matt Eccleston. Big drive in the infield. That SZR seems to walk away. He's having a little go on brakes. The last lap. Bragging rights for the year. Four corners to go. Oh, he's taking a big dive there. It's not going to be enough. Oh. Matt Eccleston looks like he's just taken that one out from SJ Clavel. Here comes a big dive for the one, run to the line, and he got him. Perfect race. Good ride, Gino. And just pipped it from Mark Hatton. Now, great busy day here for Dave Lewis. Oh, he's looking good. Through in 6th place is Christopher Lane. 7th place is Nigel Lennox. Oh, we've got a little TZR 250 there. And he slots through in 8th with Kerry Chapman on it. In 9th, we've got Grant Dudowski. That was a good return from a bad start. We've got 10th place, Brian Ashdown. 11th place, Craig Morgan.